Today we're joined by Tony from printing.com. He's going to tell us briefly how w3p system fits into the printing.com brand.
Okay. Well, w3p is, I guess, a spin-off from printing.com. w3p is used by all of our printing.com partners in the UK, but is increasingly used by independent printers around the UK and other countries who are looking for a low-cost, simple web-to-print solution.
Web-to-print is quite a crowded space. What was your reason for entering the market?
We entered it because we looked for a web-to-print component for the printing.com formula, but we thought that building the systems was all too technical and required a complicated skill set. And we wanted to make web-to-print simple, and I think that's what we've done with w3p. And we also wanted to make it available for a low cost. So with w3p, rather than having to use some third-party application to build the templates, you build them direct from InDesign, and that seems to be a better idea.
So what part can w3p play in a company's plan to achieve a cross-media marketing mix?
Well, this is the thing, is since it came on the scene almost 10 years ago, web-to-print is a good idea, but the execution of it up to now has been just too complex. And the vision for w3p is doing web-to-print something which isn't cumbersome, which is accessible to all the people within the organisation, so that if the client wants to pitch a system, they can build a demonstration site in a few minutes to help the salesperson, and actually can start trying to look for the efficiencies of web-to-print being used in more applications within their business.
It has been suggested by some that the system is as simple as rebranding the InDesign system. Could you shed some light on that?
Yes, we've heard that too. The reality is that whenever you make a PDF, you're using some component that hails from Adobe. And we use InDesign Server at the back end for the creation of the PDF to deliver on through the w3p cloud to the user, the print-ready PDF. And anybody who makes a PDF is using something similar at the back end, licensed from Adobe. But no, it's a proprietary system that has a whole wealth of sophistication coupled with simplicity in how you use it. But certainly that's not the case. It's very much a proprietary system.
What key areas should a company look at before investing in a web-to-print system?
I think they have to look at their existing marketplace. I think they have to look at the areas in which they see opportunities opening up. And I think they should also look at the efficiencies, the end-to-end efficiencies in terms of the order cycle through their organisation internally. But also they should adopt a view and start to think of themselves as management consultants who are delivering efficiency for their clients. How are they going to help their clients to save money moving forward by using web-to-print, and very importantly, using web-to-print through them?
So if w3p is a web-to-print system, could you tell us briefly what w3shop does?
Okay, so w3p is beta client. It's a way in which the printer can reach out to their established clients. w3shop is an extension of w3p, enabling you to sell online. Why have a passive website that sits there and doesn't take any orders when you could replace it with w3shop and start taking orders and payment online from all comers?
So who is it aimed at, and what benefits will it bring?
Well, it's aimed at any digital printer who has a website, but again, as I just sort of mentioned, that maybe they don't have a shopping cart and a payment gateway. Maybe they don't have templates for clients who arrive on their website but don't have the PDF to upload. And they see maybe many other successful online printers taking their market share, and w3shop is a low-cost way for them to fight back and put a toe in the online market and start to sell to all comers.
So when you talk about all comers. This is more than just B2C.
Absolutely. The B2C market makes you think of maybe greeting cards or £5 business cards for babysitters. But the reality is, and we learned this from the Dutch company that we bought 3 years ago, that the online marketplace was robust for orders into the £100 or even a little bit higher. And these are orders for leaflets and flyers and folded leaflets and laminated leaflets that actually most digital printers have got the equipment already in-house to be actually able to fulfill those. So why not have a web shop? Why not make use of the traffic that actually arrives on your website, and maybe look forward to coming in on Monday morning with some orders in the can which are bought and paid for, importantly, for you to put on the presses on the Monday morning.